Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Grazie, brother.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot.
Piedi nudi.
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Here we are.
Anderson.
Let's drive back to town and meet the
Anderson.
sheriff at the
Quindi sì,
diner.
siamo... Miei. Siamo due poliziotti... Ah, ok. No, sì, scusa, mi stavo andando nella macchina dell'FBI, della polizia. Right, false.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Che
Need to swing
bella.
by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Che dire, fioi, eh?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Che topo che è lui, eh? È il classico tipo tizio americano.
The FBI.
Ecco.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Oh, lui! Oh. E lui è un attore famoso, regà?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
Ha fatto
I'm Agent
X-Men,
Saga
lui.
Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Ma non dovevano esserci
Your deputy
testimoni?
said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Raga, posso dirvelo che è una
We've
figata
looked
di
through the case
gioco?
files you
Abbiamo
sent
fatto
over,
20
Sheriff.
minuti.
Have you had many people besides
Cambiato un
you know
sacco.
who've
Non è cambiato troppo, ma è cambiato un...
Slow down or you call the microphone.
Prima questa roba non c'era. C'è ancora il
cases
jukebox.
spiked around 2010. The fence was built just
Sono loro?
Yeah, that's
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Perché pensi che fosse una setta?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I mean, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Cioè, tu capisci, lei capisce che...
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Ok.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
La setta dell'albero. I casi storia accumulano indizi su argomenti più ampi in via di evoluzione.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Che tipo di setta? Psicologia della setta. E ora ascoltiamo questi.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Di qui non c'è più niente? Ah,
A
ok.
cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Ok. Weird. Salve.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Comunque lui potrebbe essere benissimo il figlio, cioè se non è il figlio... No,
Hey, what do you know
non è-
about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Ti avevo dato
So we
del-
share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
Ok, il budget è quello che
I
è.
guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Buono. Questa cosa è bellissima.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
can't force it open.
Magari farlo davanti a tutti, no, eh? Vabbè, era un po'
Okay.
tristino.
Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body
Contusione.
shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Dato.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
Una collana della setta con simbolo triangolare. No, non va qui. Dove cacchio va? Ok. Simboli della setta. Una collana della setta del simbolo triangolare.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
C'è altro da scoprire sul corpo? Allora, andiamo dall'inizio. Vabbè, il gonfiore particolare indica la esposizione prolungata all'acqua.
Nope.
No. Testo sbavato. Sotto la pelle della vittima. Aspetta, scusa. No, non era il testo sbavato. C'è qualcos'altro da scoprire sul corpo? Ok. Scritte rituali. A quanto pare Nightingale ha lottato prima di essere bloccato. Torace squarciato, si intravede qualcosa all'interno. Ok.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Scusate, pensavo partisse la cutscene. Ok. Riesco a capire cosa dica, però è miseriaccia. No way.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Yeah.
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Prova a restare nella luce per non farti individuare dai nemici.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Allora, i rifugi sicuri si ripristinano. Vabbè. I rifugi sicuri ripristinano parte della tua salute. Se esci da un rifugio sicuro o attacchi da esso, durante il combattimento diventerà temporaneamente non disponibile. Ok.
Go! Vanished.
Oddio, questa canzone! Questa canzone!